Vivien Thomas, the best surgeon who never operated on a human. The medical field was influenced by the remarkable work of Vivien Thomas. His perseverance and intelligence overcame many challenges to create significant advances in heart surgery. This research paper will examine the biography of Vivien Thomas, his fascinating accomplishments, and his ongoing influence on modern medicine. Thomas was born in New Iberia, Louisiana on August 29, 1910. He was a carpenter's son and an enslaved person's grandson. Raised in Nashville, Tennessee, he earned an honors diploma in 1929 from his high school education. He started working with Alfred Blalock as a laboratory assistant at Vanderbilt University in 1930. Numerous medical students and surgeons from Johns Hopkins crowded into the observation gallery on November 29, 1944, which overlooked the operating room theater of the Halsted Clinic where Blalock was being directed by Thomas when performing the surgery on Aileen Saxon. When Vivien Thomas's portrait was displayed in the Blalock Building foyer at Johns Hopkins in 1971, it was the first time he took center stage alongside his friend and business partner, Alfred Blalock. In 1976, Thomas graduated from Johns Hopkins with an honorary Doctor of Law degree. He was never able to become a doctor of medicine due to restrictions, but from that point on, people called him Dr. Thomas. Thomas passed away from pancreatic cancer on November 26, 1985. He was 75. Heart surgery was unheard of at the time. However, Tossing, Blalock, and Thomas were determined. They operated on a blue baby for the first time around a year after they started their investigation. Even though he had no professional medical training, he created the procedures and equipment that eventually led us to modern cardiac surgery. He pioneered heart surgery, having been recruited 30 years before Hopkins recruited its first black surgical resident. If Blalock had not trusted Thomas' laboratory findings concerning the tetralogy procedure, he would have never attempted to open Aileen Saxon's chest. Thomas is most recognized for his work on the groundbreaking surgical method developed to treat tetralogy of Fallot. This potentially fatal birth condition causes oxygen-poor blood to leave the heart and sometimes referred to as blue baby syndrome. The life of Vivien Thomas is a motivational tale of an African American trailblazer who defied social norms enforced by racial segregation. With training from Vivien Thomas, outstanding surgeons are performing life-saving surgeries in operating rooms across the globe today. Vivien Thomas once said, "The dead are with us all the time, I believe. Can't separate the past from the future any more than you can a right arm and your left arm." The impact that Vivien Thomas left is outstanding. He has inspired cardiac surgeons and has guided them through tedious procedures throughout his career.